Hello, what's up guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Emmanuel. In today's video we're going to be creating a URL shortener with Python. So why do we need it? Okay, so imagine you have a URL as long as this. It can be a pain in the neck trying to share it, but with the help of URL shorteners you can just shorten it this way and then it's easier to share. But they also have their disadvantages as well. For example, if you see this, you might not know where this leads to, which can be dangerous sometimes, so you just have to be careful of the links you click on depending on who shares it. Before we continue, we have to install it. So first thing you do is open containing folder. The reason I'm opening the continue folder is so we can run our code via the CMD or terminal. If you're on Mac or Linux, just right click and it should still open in terminal. But if you're on Windows, come up here and type CMD. You should open your command prompt in the same directory, okay, desktop, where you have your file, basically. So if I come here, I have this opened before. So if you check it here, just to install it, just do pip install PyShorteners. So when you install that, make sure it was successfully installed. Or try pip3. If that doesn't work, try pip3 install shorteners. And if I don't think you hit any error, but if you hit any error, just make sure you search it on Google, search for the error, and then you should get your answer. So we're gonna minimize that. Now let's check if it actually works. So we're gonna do import PyShorteners. I'm gonna save down Control B. So it works, no error. Now if you are running Shortener for the first time, just press Control Shift B and click on Python here, okay, in case that's not the default on your one already. So anytime you press Control B, it's gonna run the Python code for you. Cool. And the first one to do is we're gonna do URL. So when it gets input from the user, we're gonna do enter your URL, and then we're gonna come here. Next, now I want to shorten the URL. We're gonna do short URL is equals to PyShorteners dot. So we're gonna make use of the shortener class, shortener, and then we're gonna do what we want to do. But before we do that, let's comment this, okay? That's control / comment that, and then we're gonna do dot available shorteners, okay? I'm gonna save that, and then we're gonna print short URL. Save, Control B. So when you run Control B, you see the available shorteners we have. We have bit.ly, we have tinyurl, we have a lot more. Okay, so but these are the popular ones, okay? So it depends on which one you trust. If you're gonna be using bit.ly, you have to go to the site and then get a token URL. I'm gonna show you how to do that later on. But if you're gonna be using tinyurl, you don't need to get any token or API key. Just make sure you're connected to the internet. So now let's continue with the video. I'm gonna clear this and then I'm gonna comment this as well. Same shortcut, control / then we're gonna do shortener dot the name of the shortener you want to use. So if it's tiny URL, then dot what do you want to do? You want to shorten and then you pass the URL to it. Okay, that should do it. So we're gonna save that. But remember, you can't use Sublime Text to get input from the users. If I press Control B here, it's not gonna work. So we're gonna come back to this we opened here. Remember, this is open in the same directory as our project where our file is, okay? So we're gonna do Python and then the name of the file. That's URL shortener.py. So when we run that, now let's give it a URL. We're gonna do https / now what I'm gonna do is give me a second. I'm gonna open my browser now and look for just a random website that we're gonna try it with. So we're gonna make use of this URL here, okay? So we're gonna copy this. This is just a random site. I didn't even know what was in there. But we're gonna copy that. Then we're gonna come here. Let's click this and then we're gonna paste this. So when I paste it now, we should get our URL instantly. As you can see, we have our URL. So if I should Control C, come here and paste it, okay? You see, it takes us exactly to the same site. So now as you can see, we have that our URL shortener working. But if you want to do that with bit.ly, all you have to do is just do bit.ly and then go to the site, sign in, and then you're gonna do API_key, okay? You're gonna do, okay, let me just do it here. Come down and do API_key. So you go to the site, you're gonna get a token, and then when you get the token, make sure you paste the token in here, okay? So when you paste the token, it should work as well. And then you can also play with this library and try other shorteners as well. So that's how the TinyURL and the PyShorteners work. Now you know how to create your own URL shorteners. You don't have to worry about sharing long links or whatever. Thanks for watching this video. If you enjoyed, make sure you give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.